Hello peeps, JoJo here. I'm outside and I'm wanting to do a tour of our yard for the Homespun wife. So hello Sherry, and I'm going to show you my fairy garden. There's the door, there's my little boy, and there's my gnome and the fox. I just bought this little bridge, this little arbor today, and then I bought this little bridge today, and I bought a bird bath. Look, I gotta get a little birdie. But anyway, there's my doorway. This tree is massive, y'all. Look at how big. And then I'm gonna look up and show you its majesty. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. We don't have a showcase yard by any means of the imagination, but we like it. We've got a big yard and it's almost an acre. But I'm gonna show some of my trees. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. But the first is an apple tree. We've got 3. This apple tree belonged to my daddy, and it was at the beach. And when they passed, my husband dug it up, and we sold the property, and he brought it home. And from this one, he rooted this one. Would you look at that? Hello neighbor, sorry. But there's that one, and he also rooted this one. So from it, there it is. And it looks like they're blooming pretty good. Maybe we'll actually have some fruit this year. Look at there. How about that? Focus, focus, focus. Is it going to focus? Doesn't look like it. There we go. But anyhow, I wanted to show her my scuppernong vine. And here it is. Look how massive this arbor is. Anyway, it is, my husband cut it way back, and I do see some growth. Where is it? There's a little bit. There's a little bit. And then up top, he really cut it way back because it didn't make last year. So he decided that he would scalp it. And he did, but it looks really nice. We've got a huge arbor. So hopefully, look at all that junk back there. Sorry, we're Sanford and Son over here. But it's okay. I was going to show y'all my bamboo. We set chairs back here a lot of times because it's private. And you know how it is. We call it our Garden of Gethsemane. That is an old drum and my old swing. The swing broke. But here's our bamboo. We've got a lot of bamboo. Look at that wayward one there. And there's a wayward one. We have Leland cypress there. Now I'm going to show you some other things he's rooting over here. Okay, my husband likes to root things. Right here is a Japanese maple he's working on. And you see that in that pot, and that in that pot. Those two are called Easter Rose. They belong to my grandmother, and she passed away in 1981 on my 25th birthday. Oh, and here's a couple of peonies that he's rooted, and I think that might be one. I'm not sure what that is, but he's rooted something else. And over here, okay, this looks terrible, but we're going to paint them again. This furniture was my grandmother's. Oops. And there's a chair of it. I want to paint it like weird colors. Well, it was an attempt last year, but we've got to do it. Okay, here's our blackberries. We're doing them in a pot. I think he's going to cut that drum and make some too. And there's another blackberry. They're looking pretty good. Oh boy, we've got blooms. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to walk over this way and show y'all another part. It takes a little bit of a ways. We've got neighbors. I hope they're not out in the yard. It doesn't look like they're home because both of their vehicles are home, but I'll be embarrassed. There's the Leland cypresses that border our yard. It is hot today, y'all. Okay, this plant bush is my fave. It is a fig bush. It looks pretty good. He topped it off this past fall. This one was a gift to my husband from my daughter. And from that one, he has rooted a couple. But before I show you that, here's a pitiful looking little blueberry. We don't understand why it hadn't grown, but here's our other 2 blueberries. There's one, And here's the other. We did get that's the neighbor's yard. We did get quite a few last year. Here is another blueberry that isn't growing. We don't understand. But out of the big bush that he did, I'm about out of breath, our yard is so big. He rooted this one, and it's going to be a good one, I think. It's really bushy. I like the way it's done. Okay, my sister had a magnolia tree in her yard, and when she moved from that place, she said, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Why, sure." There's an airplane, sorry. And so she dug it up, and would you look at how big it is? I believe she calls it Miss Marie. Hey Robin, this is Miss Marie. Isn't she beautiful? Okay. And another thing from my grandmother, the peonies, I want you to see, they have took over. We're going to try to take my daughter some. Look at in the corner. That's not the one with the buds. Oh, I've got one blooming. Dear me, I cannot wait to show you. I love iris and peonies. And I'm out of breath, sorry. I'm getting old and out of shape. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I've got my phone in my hand and I'm hitting the beep. Okay. We open our gate. Oh, better come the other way. I want to show you my peony. I'm so excited. I don't think my dog came out. Okay. Woo. Off. Look, it's blooming. I'm so happy. Yay. I love peonies. Let me smell. Oh, divine. And look, there's a bunch of blooms. The azaleas are about done. And my dogwood is done. We need mulch bad, but you do what you can do. There's my shadow. Here's my yellow knockout rose. Look at that. It's got some pretty blooms. Look at my iris, y'all. Isn't it glorious? I love an iris. Oh, my pink one's pretty. Here is my pink knockout rose. Isn't that beautiful? Here's another pink. And here is a rhododendron. I think that's what that is. Yeah, rhododendron. It's getting ready to bloom. Yes. There's our ornamental holly. He has it trimmed up good. Oh, this azalea is pretty good. It's still blooming big. Would you look at that? And there's my Japanese maple that he keeps getting rootings off of. I'm going to go back in the yard. Oh, I see a bloom, y'all. You're not going to believe it. I said it's getting ready to bloom. It is blooming. So I'm going to show you my other knockout roses as well that are at the patio. We have had so much pollen out here. It has been awful. Oh, come on, gate. Let me in. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got in this way. We planted this weird little vine thing, and they're coming up. We also planted some, look here. They're coming up. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a vine. We want it to come up this right here, and it makes beautiful blooms. A lady at church gave it to me. And then I'm going to show you our birdhouses. Oh, I got to show you some of our herbs too. We're not finished with the herbs. I am out of breath. Woo! These look pitiful, but these wintered over. So here's some sage, pitiful sage. He may have to pull that up and get me a new one. I don't know what that is. It looks like a rose bush. Not sure. You know what? That might be enough. I don't know what that is. But here's my other sage. I love sage. Okay, here's some more knockout roses. A lighter pink, a darker pink, a darker pink, a yellow, and a light pink. Oh, sorry. I'm going to close it for now. Answer my phone. Thanks for watching. Hello, peeps, part 2. All right, here's the birdhouse. It's copper. You see it's got that nice patina. The man who I love very dearly, Mr. Jim, he passed away last week. He built that one, and he built this church, and we love it so much. That's where birds pooped on it, but it gave it patina. Oh, it looks like, do we have something in there? No, there's spider webs over it. Oh well. Here's an apple tree too I was going to show you. And I'm going to go out this door and show you at the front. We also have rosemary. Well, you know what? I'm not going to go all that way. We have irises there, and in that pot up there is rosemary. And my goodness, that's a loud plane. We live near the local airport. That's just a small airport, but occasionally, oh, there's more mulch to be put out. I don't know where he's going to put that. Well, thanks for watching, peeps. I hope you enjoyed it, Sherry. Sorry for my craziness. I'll talk to y'all later. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.